Hi everyone, I'm Mackenzie Schenk from NJ.com. I'm here with JJ Conrad and Pat Lanny, our football reporters. We're going to talk a little bit about the non-public Group 4 game between Bergen Catholic and St. Joseph of Montvale. This game preview is presented by Rothman Orthopedic Institute. This is a huge game coming up. This is their 50th meeting overall, 20th anniversary of their last championship meeting, and if that's not enough, this is a battle for the state's #1 ranking. Tell us a little bit about this game.
It seems to always live up to those expectations. You know, Bergen and Joe's, whenever these two teams meet, it seems to be always a classic, you know, including this year. A couple weeks ago, Bergen went up to Joe's, beat them 24-20. Both teams have their running games going. Ramir Johnson had a big game last week. Audric Estime had a big game last week for St. Joe's. You know, whenever these two teams meet, you don't know what to expect, but you can be sure it's going to be a classic.
Well, both teams have pretty dominant defenses. Pat, can you tell us a little bit about the front sevens on both teams?
Absolutely big, physical, and dominant up front, both sides, both teams. For St. Joseph's, their defensive line has been very impressive this season. They've got a bunch of Division I guys up front. Howard Cross III, son of former New York Giant player Howard Cross, is going to Notre Dame. Smith Vilbert has been a huge addition this year. They got him off the basketball team, big kid, huge pass rush. Eamon Vanover, great year. Bergen Catholic, JJ can tell you probably about all those guys.
Yeah, I mean, Jeremiah Grant has played himself into the Defensive Player of the Year watch. Tywone Malone, a sophomore, big physical kid. He's giving them a presence on the inside. You know, John High had a big game against Don Bosco last week after coming to Bergen Catholic from Bosco last season. And it's one of the biggest matchups on Saturday. Can they stop St. Joe's 3 running backs?
All right, now from all of that, who are you guys picking to win this weekend?
I've covered Bergen Catholic a lot the past couple of years. Preseason, though, I picked St. Joseph's to win the state title. I got to stick with them right now. You know, it's going to be a classic game. It's a coin flip game, in my opinion, but I think St. Joe's has something to prove. They're coming in with a little chip on their shoulder after losing to Bergen earlier this year, and I think Augie's team gets it done. Pat?
Whenever we talk about St. Joe's, we always say it comes down to this. They're never flashy and they're always tough. They want to grind you out and play great defense. They always say defense wins championships, and I truly think that St. Joseph's has the better defense in this game, and that's why I'm going to go with St. Joseph. Defense wins championships, and I think Joe's has the better defense.
I'm sure this is going to be a pretty exciting game, so we'll just have to wait and see who wins. We'll see you guys there.